After Americans explored the frontier and settled its land, farm life provided food and drink, which meant hunting became more for sport once again.
This side is all my property now. Cross over, and you'll end up in the hoosegow, I tell you.
And a familiar twist. America's upper class bought up land and used it as their own private shooting grounds, closing it off to the public. Combine that with wildlife populations dwindling, and it was clear that something had to change.
Excuse me, sir. Perhaps I can assist in this matter. My hunting trip showed me the beauty of this land and the animals that live on it. I felt the need to protect them as much as possible. So I, along with my BFFs, John Muir and George Berggrenell, helped create dozens of reservations and national parks to preserve this great land. By the time I left office in 1909, I had overseen 230 million acres of land to be set aside for conservation. That's 50,000 acres per day in office.
So I can go hunt over there?
Of course, everyone can. The area to the right is for hunting, but the area to the left is just for the animals.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's gonna pay for the maintenance of this area?
Wait, didn't Teddy Roosevelt pay for all this?
That guy still owes me $10. Look, it takes a lot of money to keep this going. So in the 1930s, we started taxing hunting equipment. And your hunting license?
My what?
That also helps pay for conservation efforts. Right now, 59% of our conservation funds comes from hunting and fishing-related activities.
Well, that's great. And you're welcome.
Except the amount of hunters is roughly half of what it was 50 years ago.
Well, what's everyone doing nowadays then?
More Americans are going canoeing, wildlife watching, and hiking. All things that don't require a license.
Well, that does sound more like my speed.
Costume change. Nice.
It does make me wonder, if America wants to continue to enjoy the outdoors, who's going to pay for it? And if hunting is on the decline, what place does it have in our society today? Does it need to have a place anymore? Or have we moved past it? Even though he loved to hunt, Winston Churchill quipped that meat would eventually become a product of scientific industry, not requiring the time and due course of nature to produce a wing or breast or McNugget. The future is here, and it's growing in vats. Scientists are unlocking the mystery of meat grown in labs, which could conceptually remove man's need for hunting animals and change our food pyramid. That is, if the general population can accept eating their dinner out of a petri dish. Hunting for survival is still a harsh fact of life in less developed parts of the world where tribesmen kill their protein in rainforests and jungles. But here in the concrete jungle, men and women can still connect with their primal selves, not without a catch. It's a pure novelty, a dining experience to liven up city folks' posh lifestyles, but it also speaks to farm-to-table sensibilities, allowing diners to see where their food comes from before they eat it, which is why hunting is finding a resurgence not for sport or subsistence, but sustainability. This video is inspired by our PBS series, Reconnecting Roots. Visit reconnectingroots.com to watch the full episodes or to check out our music and podcast. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe so we can keep making more. Thanks for watching.